I was lieutenant colonel when I left active reserves.
Okay. Okay.
And but I was doing all kinds of things. At summer camp, for instance, I'd go with a unit, and then I would do a couple of weeks or some weeks with the 5th Army Area Intelligence School, which at one time was at Fort Sheridan, and then at Camp McCoy, Fort McCoy. And but I did that many summers, in addition to going the 2 weeks with my unit. Or sometimes I would not go with the unit and still go with the intelligence school. So I think that helped me to get promoted to full colonel. That's my own assessment. That helped me, whereas many of the other fellows were lieutenant colonels, and that's where they ended.
Okay. And I guess I forgot to ask, once you were being discharged and you were coming back from California, I assume you alerted your family that you were being discharged, and was there any how did they feel about you coming home and all that stuff? Were there a celebration or just hello and how's it going and that kind of stuff?
It was kind of routine in a way, with just I mean, because they had seen my father, and when he would come home and that kind of thing, so it wasn't a
Okay. Just sort of wrapping up just a little bit. I want to ask a couple more questions. How did and you alluded to it earlier, how did your experience affect your life? Your military experience affect your life?
It made all the difference in the world. I mean, it helped give me goals, and taught me how to take care of myself and to take care of my family, and set up standards that were high and that I could adjust to, and it just seemed to go in progression. I mean, you go this way, you go this, and then you're fortunate, so take advantage of your opportunities.
Okay.
All
right. So, did you retire from teaching?
Yes.
Okay.
I became assistant principal, and I retired as assistant principal.
Okay. At the elementaries.
Elementary, right.
Okay. All right. How many kids did you have? Family and kids?
Yes. And okay, there was the first wife. I had one daughter, and by my second wife that I'm married to now, I have 2 daughters.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So did some of those experiences that you indicated? That military know-how and training? Did you kind of like pass that along to your family life and? As far as your kids, as far as you could.
Yes, well, my youngest daughter now was thinking about getting into the either Guard or Reserve, Army Reserve, or Navy. Okay. She's thinking. My wife hates the thought, sure. But I. Not to get in conflict with the family, but I tried to encourage her to go ahead and get to a seat. It's not like, in all the years that I was in the reserve, in the unit, there never was a threat of the unit being called up.
Oh, okay.
Never. So things are a lot different now. And so, but I did try, and I think she's still waiting to make up her mind as to whether or not she wants to go into either the Guard or Reserve.
Mm-hmm.
And she's an attorney now, and she would be able to, if she stayed. She's working for the Justice Department,
Mm-hmm.
Tax Division.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to have an argument with my wife, you know, and
I understand.
But from what happened to me and how it helped,
Mm-hmm.
and made it easy
Mm-hmm.
for me to maintain the family
Mm-hmm.
and financially, so naturally I was
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So you had a pretty good experience, and
Right.
It worked out perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just one final question. This is you kind of answered a little bit. Well, basically, before I ask that, what you have a couple of things here. Do you want to share those with us?
Yeah, this is certificate of retirement, and
Okay.
and I had a couple of pictures here too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can share those.
Okay.
If you don't mind, we put them on camera. Let me see.
No, that's my reserve unit, and
Oh, okay. And that's you on the right there?
yes.
And that one? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
And here's me in the reserve unit also.
Oh, okay.
And then awarding of the meritorious badge.
Okay. Let's just make sure nothing
All right.
confidential on there. No social security number or service number. That could be okay. Yeah, we don't want to put this on camera.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's great.
When I die, I don't want a picture this young in the paper.
Well, you were what? That's about 20 years younger, 30 years younger in there. Well, that picture was about 30 years younger.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just finally, and you did kind of touch on it. Were there any life lessons that you learned from your military service? You know, and previously we asked, you know, how it affected your life,
Mm-hmm.
but any kind of like life lessons that you.
When you follow the rules,
Mm-hmm.
things usually work out for you to your best advantage.